Hello and welcome to Mortal Online 2 Resources Gathering Guide. My name is Wolfside and my friend and I will show you how to gather resources and how to make basic materials out of it. So the first thing is to gather materials from animals or monsters. Currently, because it's a beta, we have only Springboks in here right now. So for you, if you're watching this later, you will have much more variety of monsters and animals, but the basic knowledge about extracting is the same. But first we must find our friend. He's hidden here somewhere, maybe in the bushes. Okay, I just found you, Zonsteel. Come out, let's hunt some Springboks. You better hunt Springboks with bows and not with a melee combat weapon like us idiots. It's really hard to kill some of them without a bow, so better pack a bow with you. And if you are extremely lucky, you maybe find a bugged one, because it's still in beta. But maybe if you're watching this right now, many bugs will be fixed, I guess. So yeah, don't trust it. Take a bow and arrows with you. Okay, seems like Zonsteel also got one with his two-hand sword. That's very impressive. Okay, there's Carcass in there. You can take this Carcass out by right-click. Then you can open your inventory. And then you can right-click on it. Later in the game, maybe there will be some skills you can do on your quick action bar to actually skinning the stuff. But right now, it's like only right-click to butcher it. So that is how you skin the Carcass. Just press on the hold butcher button. Then a timer will appear up here. And when the timer is finished, you will get your resources. There are many skills involved in actually getting the resources. So don't expect too much in the beginning, because your skills are very low at the beginning. So you must level up to get better results. The butchering reels are currently the same as in the old Mortal, so I will link some of them in the description. But that can change in the future. So right now we got bone tissues, we got horn, we got quality leather, we got Springbok meat, and we got tallow. That is all some basic material that we need later for crafting. I will show it to you. So, but before we are going to craft something, we collect some stones and some wood. But remember, don't use your two-hand sword for something like that. Better craft a pickaxe, or get someone who can craft you a decent pickaxe. It doesn't need to be decent. Just don't ruin your good steel sword with it later in the game if steel becomes a little more expensive. And also gather some wood. Firm wood is also good for some bows. It depends on how much strength, and okay, that goes too much into detail. We will talk about that in another video. So after you collected a lot of Granum, you can use an extraction device like a crusher or a grinder. We use a grinder. It depends on what do you want out of the stones. And place it in the resources spot. Hold the button and the device will start again. It takes much longer for extracting stones and metals. Better get used to it. In some cases, if you want some more ore or some more blood ore or iron or some other metals from it, you can use catalysts. But that is too much for our basic guide. We will make an advanced guide for that. So after that we got some blood ore. We can make pig iron out of it. And later on pig iron to steel. You got some flagstone. You can use flagstone directly to craft some weapons. The Granum powder can later be used for vials and potions and stuff, but we don't go into that right now. And we have also the amaranthum that can be used to extract some more rare ores. But now let's go to the refining. So just for example, there are many different kinds of refining techniques. We now use the kiln just for example purposes. It's better to use a furnace or some other stuff, but we now use the kiln operation. So we put our blood ore in there, we wait for the timer to finish, and then we got our pig iron. Yeah, I know it's a small amount because our skills are very low and that is not enough to create a sword or something, but it's the beginning. Later on you can use the pig iron to make much more advanced metals out of it. You can make steel, for example. You need coke and calx powder, for example, to make grain steel out of pig iron, and then you need coal and sabura powder with the grain steel to make actual steel. It's a pretty neat refining system, and there are some pretty rare ores for you to explore. So let's, for example, just extract amaranthum 2, refined amaranthum 2. Let's see what we get out of there. If I remember this correctly, there must be some electrum or some stuff, and some cuprum. Cuprum is also good for some basic weapons, or for some long spears, for example, or some great battle axes for PvE, for hunting, or for monster slaying or something. But if you only want cuprum or more cuprum, you better collect the Sabura and not the Granum, for example. There are many datasheets out there that give you the infos you need, and what stones give what materials, and what refining methods are the best, and what catalysts to use, but you can explore for yourself too. Because there's still some stuff that is not yet fully explored. So let's craft a helmet, for example. If you don't have enough materials, you will get a notice how much materials are needed for that stuff to craft. In that case, we need 89 units of cuprum for that helmet. If you read the chat on the left down corner. You can play with the sliders to use less material or to use more material, but keep in mind that the weight will increase a lot. So let's craft some leggings or some legs with basic materials that we gathered from the Springboks, some bones and some quality leather. That is a pretty good starting armor, better than nothing, because you will start with nothing at the mortal release. Okay, now we have crafted our leggings with 4.8 kilograms. That is a little bit much, but it's okay. So let's make an arm piece. So, and now you learned the basics of gathering resources and refining, but keep in mind that it's the really basic infos. There are much more advanced techniques and much more stuff to explore for you. And there are 100 better ways to make an armor, not the crap I made currently. Yeah. Okay, I hope you like it. Leave a like and a comment. See you next time. Bye.